What's up, everybody? This is Jose from Southern Life, and we are finally in the Mobile, Alabama metropolitan area. We're going to start off by touring Prichard. This city is notorious for crime and poverty. The city was isolated economically from the rest of the metropolitan area by the highway system. In other words, when they built the highways, they built it right through this area, leaving the local residents kind of economically isolated from everything else. The place has a really bad reputation, and there's a lot of socioeconomical things that go into that. As you can see, the houses here on the right are boarded up. This is supposed to be a really dangerous place to be. Shout outs to everybody who supports our channel. Every last one of you guys are awesome. Incredible love. I got people telling me, hey Jose, if you come to Italy, you can stay at our place. I got people telling me, if you come to New York City, you can stay at our place. If you come to California, wherever the crap you want to go, we got places you can stay at, because people really want me to expand outside of the South with our YouTube channel, which is awesome. We started off as a South Florida thing, we became a South thing, and now we're probably looking at becoming a national thing as far as getting out there and seeing more places. Hopefully this summer will bring us to new places, and if you're watching our channel, you will be seeing new places here soon. We got a lot coming at you. I just got one of my subscribers right now sending me a message. You can see this house right here. It's probably a prime example of what this city's known for. Around the corner of, well, you can't even see the street sign, but there's a street sign down right there.
Rawls and Sexton.
Okay, you can see this house right here. Pretty much overgrown. The house is pretty much abandoned. It had metal bars on the windows at some point to keep people out, which at this point is probably not doing much. But as you can see, it's definitely in bad shape here. And that's kind of what the city's going through. And it's a shame to see these houses just go to crap. Probably bullet holes to the windows at some point. But then again, the highway system kind of ran right through the center of the city. What's interesting, I found a lot of places in Alabama is that people will actually plant illegal herbs on the side of the roads. I've seen it in a lot of places where you're just driving through, and if you look really carefully, people will just sprinkle seeds, and then you know, it's got, you know, some chance of survival. You can see here a burn barrel outside of this house, so definitely the neighborhood needs attention. You can see right over there, they're planting banana trees. Now this is the southern region of Alabama, one county over from Florida, so this is definitely kind of better weather for trying to grow gardens and tropical fruit and stuff. So the area is predominantly African American, and that's what historically led to this area being economically separated from the flow of the rest of the metropolitan area, where they built these highways right through here. There was absolutely no 550 he says he wants. He thinks we're rich. Yeah, no thanks. I said the quote that I asked the guy today, 550. I can do it myself for that. I can buy the machine, do it myself. Hey man, I appreciate the offer. No, that offer quote. I don't know, it thinks I'm rich or something. Does he think I'm rich or something?
Probably.
There's no way I can afford that.
I don't even think
Not
they
a
charge
chance in
that
the world. I can buy that. Yeah, not even in Naples they would charge that much. Not even in Naples they would charge that much. Are you kidding me? Do I look like I'm rich or something? No, I mean, I can buy the machine and do it myself for less than that. Anyway, sorry guys, I'm multitasking here. Okay. Things going on. What shocks me the most about the city is the condition of the roads from what I can see. I mean, you look at this road right here, potholes. I mean, it's definitely, you can see the Prichard water tank right there. People are out and about working and doing stuff, but look at these streets, man. Unbelievable. And that's kind of what's led to the economical demise of this place. Has been the economical exclusion, you could say. But I'll leave that to the locals to debate. I'm just glad to finally be in Mobile, Alabama, and exploring this city here. I haven't been trying to avoid. You say you're avoiding Mobile. I'm like, I'm not avoiding it. Like, bro, we're on the road like I don't know how many times a week. Like, we're doing what we can. You know, and like every time I hit the road, I leave customers stranded back in Montgomery who need my services. So like, not that I don't want to do it. Eventually, I'm gonna have to decide between the videos and the junk. I'm trying to manage both right now, but it doesn't work because now I'm over here on the road, you know, trying to do my videos, and I got people back in Montgomery waiting for me to get back. So then I can't take my time on the road. I have to rush back. So eventually, we're gonna have to pick one or the other, because I don't think I can manage both for too long. Metal bars on a church. That's interesting. Even the air conditioner on that church has metal bars. Oh, wow. But yeah, I haven't been avoiding Mobile. If you're from Mobile, you watch my videos, you've been waiting for me to hit up this area. It's not that I don't want to do it. It's just that I really can't. There's only so much. Like, I still haven't done the northwest side of Alabama too, you know. So I mean, it's not that I'm not trying to. What shocks me the most is the condition of these roads. I mean, obviously people live here. It's a city, and these roads are in complete disrepair. It's just interesting how probably neglected is the word that I'm looking for. Some of these neighborhoods look, and they're building a house over there. So I mean, they're building a house or a church or something. That's something being built back there. When you build something in a community, it's because you care about it. It's important to you. Here we have some graffiti in front of this building. Sometimes that makes a good cover photo, so I'm going to take a snapshot for that. Keep rolling here. We're kind of on a main road. I mean, it's just looking like this is like, I guess it's a main road. I mean, it's wide, and you have like trees growing right on from the side, you know, from the empty lot. It's overgrown into the road. So yeah, definitely there's lots of signs of abandoning. Look at the size of these potholes right here, man. That's incredible. I'll swallow a whole car. Tires by the side of the road. This is kind of like what I would imagine Detroit would look like. That's one city I want to go to. Kenny was born in the Detroit area. It's an incentive for us to go up there. But there's a nice documentary on the internet about this place, about the people that are from here. I think it's called, if I don't recall, I think it's called Africa Land. Don't quote me on that. But it's basically about a community that's right in here. That's kind of like, you know, they've been trying to hold on to their African heritage. It has to do with a boat that landed here, that had one of the last slave ships that landed, something along those lines. So it's a very interesting documentary. Definitely worth checking it out. It's on YouTube. It's free on YouTube. So we're gonna go to an area now oh, is that a squatted truck? Sure enough it is. Wow, look at the squat on that thing. That thing's got like 26 reps on squats. Wow. Gulf Village Homes. Let's see if we can get in here. It might be, it's not gated. A lot of the really, really bad, yeah, rough road, no crap. No need to even say that, buddy. This doesn't look too bad. This is, I guess this is public housing. This doesn't look bad at all. Nice sidewalks. It says rough road, but it's a lot better than some of the other places we've been to through here. Temperature right now is currently 72 degrees. This doesn't look too bad for being government housing if that's what it is. Nonetheless, that by no means indicates that it's in any way safe to go through here or this whole area. It doesn't feel dangerous at all. It actually feels it feels nice in here. It doesn't feel bad. Everything you read on the internet, sometimes you read a lot of crap about a place on the internet and how people are bad and how it's dangerous. And then you actually go there and it's actually, you know, not a bad place, friendly people. People wave and whatever. So sometimes just because a place is poor does not mean at all that the people there are bad. And that's kind of a misconception people have. And I've tried on my channel to educate people because we have a wide range audience who would probably never be here themselves out of their own accord unless I brought them here. And it seems like a lot of times it's good to expose people just to other ideas, but don't just assume because a place is poor that the people there are bad and dangerous. And some of the friendliest people I've ever met have been in places where they're poor places. Those two dogs just hanging out there.
There's a third one over there.
Third one, they're just sleeping in the sun.
They're happy.
Yeah, they're crap, they're happy. And I would be happy too, sitting there in the grass in the sun. But, you know, I want to expose my audience to, you know, some idea that just because a place is poor does not mean that the people there are bad and evil and all that. Now, I also want to expose my audience to the idea that some places are poor and they suck and the people are rude. I've definitely been to places where not only is the place crappy, but so are the people. Now we're gonna go back this way because if we take a left, we're in Chickasaw. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. That's a whole nother place. So we're gonna go to the right and get back into Prichard. But yeah, I've been to places where look at the squat on that thing. Oh man, that is insane. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, I've been to places where, like, you know, it's poor, it's run down, and then the people are just complete garbage. You know, rude, disrespectful, you know, just evil people. Plenty of places like that, but not always the case. We went to the hoods in Ocala, Florida. We went to the hoods there in Ocala, and Ocala, Florida, the hoods, really friendly people. Right in the hoods, everybody would wave at you, and you know, like, people were friendly, and you know, like, so there are hoods. Like Ocala was one place where I thought the people in the hood were really nice, and then you go to other places where the people in the hood are nice, but then the people in the nice side of town are actually rude, which makes no sense. You'd think the people that are living in poverty would be the ones most likely to be angry at the world, and it's not like Ocala. You go to the hood in Ocala, and the people in the hood, they're southern people. They're friendly as crap. Then you go into, I can't believe how many tires people have dumped on the side of these roads. I mean, these roads, side of these roads are just littered with tires. You know, people just dump and dump and dump. Lots of dumping here. You go to the nice side of town, and people are rude and nasty in the nice side of town. And you go to the hood, and people are friendly because they're southern people from there. The people that moved in, even though they're more affluent people, they have no mannerisms. There's a little mural here that says the light of the village. But that's the thing, like, you know, there are places that are rich and the people are absolute trash. Places that are poor and the people are amazing. Places that are poor and the people suck. So just because a place is poor doesn't exactly mean that the people there are horrible. And there's a whole bunch of contributing factors. I've been to a lot of rich places where people are, you know, rich and whatever, and then I wouldn't want to live there. You see there's tires on the side of the road, just littered everywhere. It's got to be really unfortunate for the people in this town that are trying to bring up their families, and they're trying to do the best they can. Like here, there's a sign right here. Let me just show you guys. I'm gonna get out for a second. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm looking at right here. Okay, guys, I'm gonna show you guys something real quick. Let's get out real quick. Tires. There's a sign here. There's a lot of these signs just randomly scattered all over the place, but this one says, "Don't stop your loving Lord Jesus." So that's an interesting thing. It's kind of like, even though there's all this dumping and littering here, among all that, people have put up these little signs. Quite the interesting scenario. You can see there's litter all over, you know, garbage people have been dumping, and love how big that tree is. Look how pretty that tree is. So, well, these signs here are kind of like a cry for help almost, if you read them. But definitely very desolate out here. Let's get back in the car real quick. I don't want to be here too long. Let's hop back in the car. But as you can see, there's been all types of kind of dumping here. Look at this. Just litter dumping. I mean, this is household. You can see there's diapers in here. I mean, this is pretty graphic right here. Diapers. This is household garbage. I mean, probably somebody who may not have, I don't know if they have garbage collection services here, but I've seen places in Alabama where people don't have garbage collection services, and then people do have to just kind of dump. Well, they don't have to, but they decide to for some reason. Either they can't afford to, you know, pay for the services or whatever. But let's keep it moving. Let's not be here too long. But you can see, you know, this whole area is nothing but litter scattered all throughout. Let's keep it moving here. Let's keep it moving. One second, put this back inside the mount. There we go. Let's keep it moving, y'all. Beautiful sunny day we have to record. It's like somebody dumped these are tractor tires right here. There's about 8 tractor tires, and there's probably no tractor shop around here. Now, I'll tell the local people, if you live here and you know where I'm at right now, those tractor tires, I've put them on the internet before, on Facebook Marketplace, and people bought them for me off for 20 bucks a piece for gym, like if they're doing a workout gym or whatever. Look at how bad this road is right here. I mean, it's just incredible how neglected is probably the word. I mean, very neglected place. But those big tires, if you live in this neighborhood, I've put them on Facebook Marketplace for 20 bucks a piece, and eventually wasn't like sold right away, but eventually a guy that came and bought it off me. He paid me 20 bucks for it, and helped him load it to his truck, and he gave me 20 bucks for it, and he had his own personal gym, and he needed a tire to work out of, you know. So some of these roads are just completely, I'm gonna say this is the most neglected place I've ever been to. I mean, this is just incredible. Let me get off right here. Keep an eye out for... So let me just show you guys what we got going on here. I mean, there's a really bad smell. I don't know if there's something kind of maybe food waste that somebody dumps, but this is, let's say, in all my travels, this is probably the most neglected place I've ever seen. You have there's definitely a bad smell in the air. I mean, like really bad. There's something decomposing or food waste or something. But at this house, it looks like it burned down. People have been dumping all types of crap here. Bad smell in the air. And then on this side, you also have a duplex here, which kind of went to crap. And what a shame. If you look carefully, look at the wood on that duplex. I mean, that's good. That's good wood. You know, the windows are still intact on some of these. Somebody just threw this right in the middle of the road. So we're going to keep moving through here. This is, I would definitely venture to say, this is the most neglected place I have ever traveled through. This is definitely worse than like Bessemer, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if this road even leads to anything. You might just get a flat tire because I'm starting to see roofing shingles.
Yeah.
Can you see a map for me?
Yes, sir.
Open up a map, please.
It says this road goes out.
There's roofing shingles here. You could easily get a flat tire with a flat nail.
Yeah. It says it goes out to
Let's see here.
Scambia, but it's so...
I mean, it's a road. This is literally a road here. Let me see if there's roofing nails before I keep it down to it. Yeah, we're not going to drive through there. It's just too, let's back up. It's just, we're going to get... Look at the wood right there. Wood prices are up right now. Look at that. Somebody just dumped that wood. I mean, that's good wood. I'd pick it up if I lived in this neighborhood. I would definitely pick up that wood right there. So there's 4x4s, like from fence posts. They're not, maybe they're not 8 foot, they're 6 foot, but if you need some shorter application, you could definitely... We got some pretty heavy thread on our tires, but I don't think it's enough to drive through a field of... nails, basically. That's what that's gonna be. It's gonna be a minefield driving through there. Pretty much not even 20 people out here. I mean, this is a very neglected place, and I've traveled a lot. I don't know how the locals are gonna feel about my video, but sometimes the locals get mad and say, "Oh, you know, I live here and it ain't that bad." You know, I've traveled a lot. This is pretty bad. You know, or they're always like, "Oh, you know, there's a town 15 miles away that's worse." I mean, if you don't, oh, you can't even drive through that. Dang. How you doing, man?
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, can I drive through that water? It's a deep.
You big enough to do it?
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah.
All right, man, I'll give it a try.
Big old Yukon like that?
There ain't no nails up in there, no, and nothing?
No, none of that.
I appreciate it, man.
Where you from?
Hey, Montgomery.
What you doing down here?
YouTube channel, Southern Life.
Oh, yeah?
Right, Southern Life. We're just showing everybody Prichard.
Okay, that's what it do.
Yeah, man, check it out. Check it out, bro.
So what's you got in Mobile?
We're gonna go from here. We're gonna go to New Orleans and then maybe Texas. Just showing everybody, you know, places.
You got going on YouTube and stuff?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, then. I check you out. I ain't going on that Facebook doing that, though.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. Southern Life.
Southern Life?
Yeah.
All right, appreciate
All right, man. Have a nice day. All right, bro. Yeah, he said we'll make it. We'll get muddy as crap, though. Man.
What do we have a Yukon for?
You think we make it through there? Man, this is insane.
I see it. It's not too deep.
Wow. No, we deep.
No, we too deep.
No, we ain't going through there.
No, it's like a river.
I ain't going through there. We make it, but we gotta put the windows
Oh,
up.
yeah.
There could be a pothole.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think we'll make it. What do you think?
I see things swimming.
We did this in Florida. This ain't too bad.
Yeah.
No, I don't know how deep it is. It doesn't look like it's deep, but we ain't gonna make it.
Yeah. There's already fish. There's fish in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's probably, yeah. Dang. No, we ain't going to it. So as you guys can see, this is so neglected that. Which tire is the tire rubbing or something stuck in the tire? Something stuck in the tire?
Probably rubbing, because they rub when they go backward.
Yeah, but I'm going straight. There's gotta be something stuck in there. I ain't going through there. Let's see if I can pull up out of here.
Yeah.
Kind of box me in a little bit. Something's jammed up outside. Let me see real quick. Yeah, we got like a whole tree stuck up on the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we ain't gonna make it through that. I'm gonna go through here real quick.
Yeah.
Let's just drive through here. This is rough. Rough. Man, oh man. Let's roll up out of here. Did I make that turn? Am I still stuck? Yeah, we ain't gonna make it through there.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna make it through there. We ain't gonna make it. So as you guys can see, some of these streets in Prichard are basically, I mean, this is pretty much uninhabitable in some spots. This is pretty much, I mean, you can't even get in through some of these neighborhoods. I mean, this is, for being in the United States, this is about as kind of run down as I've seen. GPS downtown Mobile. Let's get rolling.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is very run down. I mean, you can't even get through some of these neighborhoods. That's how bad it is. I mean, very neglected. And as you can see, the person was kind of friendly and whatever. So it's just, like I said, you know, like, don't just assume that because a place is poor that the people are gonna be rude or disrespectful or anything like that.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Chilton Street.
Wow, look at that much litter. Yeah, this is definitely the most run-down place I've ever been to. Look at, oh no, the shingles. We need to get out of here quick. We need to just like really find a way out of this neighborhood.
Up here, you're gonna turn on
Turn left onto Chilton Street,
which will take
turn
you to
left onto
Escambia.
Street.
Really gotta get out of this neighborhood. Like really gotta get out of this neighborhood. I wanna go drive through there. Right? There's not a chance we're gonna make it. This is flooded here too, but at least you can see the water at the bottom.
Yeah.
You can see that it's not too deep.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, it is deep. Look at that. We're to the. Gosh.
Turn left onto Escambia Street.
Oh, dude, we're deep. We're like, see what I'm saying? There could be potholes in it.
Yeah.
That's a deep pothole. We don't want the car breaking down.
No.
The Mercs. Wow. So, as you guys can see, this place is pretty much. Wow.
Turn left.
Turn left?
Yeah.
Okay, we need to roll up out of this neighborhood.
In a quarter mile, turn left onto Dunlap Circle.
We need to get moving. Oh, man, we could easily get a flat tire out here. I don't even think a tow truck would want to come out here. You get a flat tire out here or something? Or you get stuck in that mud, tow truck driver may not want to come out here and get you. Wow, this is definitely the most neglected place I've ever seen. Like, this place is just unbelievable. I mean, the roads aren't even accessible. Let me see, does it look like it's getting me back on the main road?
Yeah, it's putting you on that.
Yeah, I think this is an embarrassment to the state of Alabama that this even exists. Whatever's going on back here. It's basically
turn left
like
onto Dunlap Circle.
It's basically an embarrassment that this even exists, to be honest. What do you want me to do? Turn left? Go either way. Let's go this way. So this is pretty much an embarrassment to Alabama, for real. Like, this should not exist. Like, a place this.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto North Wilson Avenue.
I don't know. Just my opinion. I think the state of Alabama needs to look into this place, and this is definitely a place that could need some attention. You know. But it kind of lends itself for it. I mean, let's say like the problem with littering. If the neighborhood's kind of isolated, barely inhabited, I'm sure we haven't even seen the worst of it. Like this back in here, like these little duplexes in here. It looks like it's higher density, population density back in here. Oh wow. Higher population density.
Head south on Barber Drive toward Fayette Street.
Wow.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Dunlap Circle.
Like in here, it's like higher.
Found a faster route via I-165 South, which saves 5 minutes. If
Definitely,
you prefer to stay on the current route, tap no thanks.
Definitely higher population density back in these streets, but we're just gonna leave. Definitely more cars and people back in this little neighborhood. Just like I've had a few of our subscribers who
then turn right onto Blunt Drive.
I've had a few of our subscribers who've worked in this area, and they've kind of filled me in a lot on details and information about this neighborhood. So kind of gotten a little bit of background info. Usually I don't get any background info. I can hear it's a little bit higher density, higher population density back in here. So it might be
west
more.
On Vance Street toward Marion Avenue. In 1,000 feet, turn right onto Barber Drive.
Lots of dumping, and you know, with this neighborhood, even if they clean it up, it's isolated. There's not a lot of people out here. There's a lot of rundown buildings. It kind of lends itself, kind of perfectly lends itself for dumping, you know, especially being next to a big city like Mobile. If you look carefully here, like this is like perfect urban exploration right here. I mean, look at this. Like, you have an abandoned house right there. You can see it's got real wood underneath it. On the outside, it's got that cement fiber, but it's got real wood underneath it. I hear all types of things. Like, I'm sure we've got like trees, like we're dragging trees behind us at this point. We got some pretty big tires on the car, but let me show you guys what we're looking at here on this side. Just completely neglected place, guys. You know, run down, impassable roads. This place is rough. I think the rest of Alabama should probably feel embarrassed for the condition this place is in, to be honest, because it is in our state. People are still living in that one.
Turn right onto Barber Drive.
These are real, you know, underneath all that cement fiber and stuff. There's actually like wood houses there. Ooh, nice Chevy back there. A red Chevy. But you know, the fact that it's sparsely populated, even if they did come in here and clean it up, still, you know, sparsely populated next to a large city, it's gonna eventually get filled up with garbage again, even if they clean it up.
Turn right onto Dunlap Circle.
Kind of a rough little, kind of dang if you do, dang if you don't, really. All right, everybody, so we finally made it to the Mobile metropolitan area to give you guys some videos.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto North Wilson Avenue.
I would say for a fact this is the roughest I've seen in Alabama. It's definitely rougher than Talladega, rougher than Bessemer. What other places have we seen? West Montgomery doesn't even compare to this. Maybe on violence and stuff, but I don't know about, like, you know, being run down. So this is definitely the most run down place in Alabama I've been to. Yeah. The highways, like I said, historically, there's a lot of reasons for this. Like I said, the highways running through here, kind of, I mean, anytime that they build expressways, which right through the middle of a community, it isolates it economically, and I think that's one of the contributing factors.
Turn right onto North Wilson Avenue.
A lot of people say probably they didn't really care about the specific demographics of the area when they did that, which was common in that time period, decidedly. All right, guys, we are now going to head into the Mobile area.
Continue on North Wilson Avenue for 1.5 miles.
And we might need to find a car wash.
A faster route via I-165 South, which...
Yep. All right, there it is, Prichard. Leave your comments, thoughts, and opinions. And if you live in this city, I definitely want to hear from you. If you live here, I definitely care about your thoughts and opinions. I came here because I have a friend that worked here. A few subscribers have mentioned to me that I should come here and see this place. And also, you know, I watched that documentary that I mentioned on the internet, so that's a lot of stuff. No light? Really? Dude, they turned this into a stop sign. Why isn't there power here? Are you kidding me? Maybe they don't even have enough funds to keep a light running at this intersection? There's gotta be an explanation for that one. But if you live here, I definitely want to hear your thoughts and opinions. And also, don't think that I'm extremely harsh on your specific city. our channel is pure honest. We are honest about everywhere we go. And so don't get mad at me for, you know, showing your city and, you know, if you think it's in a bad way. Don't get mad at me at all. You know what I mean? We do this everywhere we go. Sometimes I like the place, sometimes I don't. And I don't have any negative thoughts personally about the people or the, you know, or anything like that. I'm just noting the condition of the roads, obvious type of neglect from whoever's in charge of managing this place. Maybe not enough funds. Who knows what the causes are? But by exposing your town to the rest of my audience, and in turn to the rest of the world, we have 27,000 subscribers. Among those subscribers are people who can invest in your community. Among those subscribers are people who may have the power to help bring grants, you know, whatever, to your community. So it's not all bad. All right, guys, that's the end of that video. And if you live here, I definitely want to hear your thoughts and opinions about the video. And remember, we don't just talk bad about your town. We talk bad about wherever the crap we go.
No, don't stop it. There's stuff up there.
It's all part of this. It's Prichard?
Yeah.
Are we still in Prichard?
Yeah, it's a Prichard mural.
Cool. Well, we're still in Prichard. I'll keep going then a little bit. Let's see here. Are we still? Yeah, we're still in the middle of it. So I guess there's like a... And again, it's really laid out in a crap way. Yeah, there's a little bit more. The downtown kind of, the whole city's just kind of been split up by these highways, which is good for transportation in general, but it's horrible for the communities that are down here. Yeah, there's a nice Prichard mural there. So we'll see whatever we got here on this side of the highway. The tree barbecue, I bet the barbecue's insane. Now he dropped his price by $150. I'm not working. Nope. Your first quote was already too high, buddy. Nothing against you personally, but if you try to, you already messed up. Nope. I'm just gonna say no thanks. Just say no thanks. Tell him no. Just say have a nice day. Say no. That sounds rude. No thanks. We'll let you know if we change our mind. Let's eat. Oh, I love the murals. Look at the murals in that. Love the murals. Nice. Let's get in here. I love how they've done the murals in that building there. I wonder if I can drive in there. Probably can't. There might be a nicer part of town. I mean, that's the part of town my subscribers and everybody who I've talked to wanted me to check out that little corner back there. But I love the murals they got going on over here. See, there's some murals and stuff over here. Here's another. They had a water tower. I don't know if this is a water tower or a propane tank or something, but just a big Prichard tower. Looks like brand new wood. Looks like they're building some stuff in here. See that right there? And that's, you know, all it takes for our community to turn around is investment. Like these people here, I guess they're starting a restaurant or something. I'm gonna show you guys these murals. I gotta get in there real quick. Can I park? Let me just park over here. I want to show you guys these murals that they got going on over here. I'll look at it. Give me a second. You don't have to reply right away, don't worry. I'll look at it. Just the fact that he quoted me so high the first time, I'm not even going to use him.
No.
He was already, now he goes down. What the crap, you know what I mean? I don't think so. I'm going to show you guys these murals. And, I mean, I'm pretty much, I don't know if I damaged my car in any way, but there was like entire trees being dragged through there. I love the murals, and wow, we really, lots of mud on the car. Okay, let's come over. So you can see here, like, that looks like brand new wood. And there's these really nice murals here. All it takes for a place to kick off, you know, with gentrification and whatever, is just investment. One person invests, the next person invests. Somebody opens up a restaurant, that restaurant pops off. The next person opens up something else, and then that pops off. And next thing you know, you have kind of a chain reaction of investment and everything. So I'll show you guys these murals real quick. And show you guys these murals right here. There's a Prichard mural right here. That's interesting. Prichard mural. It's like a dude football. Hey, so let's check it out. Check it out. There it is. That's the Prichard mirror right there. So not bad. Really nice murals. I love what they did with the space here with these murals. Really nice. And there it is, guys. That's the end of the video. And nice little district. I mean, they got a nice little drivable stretch right here. Eventually, all this could kind of change up. You know? They have a nice little strip here. This could be potential here. Every community has potential. It's just the investment and everything else to get everything going. All right, we're out.